Hello and welcome to this video interview with Beatrice Descorps, Vice President of Molton Global Marketing. Hi Beatrice, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Happy to be here.
It's really nice to meet you, albeit virtually, and I hope that we'll get to meet somewhere and sometime in person. Anyway, to kick things off, I will ask you about Molton Brown's long-standing focus on sustainability. How would you say this has evolved over the years, and how much commitment is there to this in terms of resource allocation? Perhaps you can focus on the corporate social responsibility angle as well there.
Okay, well, we are not vocal about it, but in the way we operate, we actually are a socially and environmentally very conscious brand. Which is not new to Molton Brown, and it was part of our founders' ethos since our beginning in 1971. So, for example, we've never tested on animals since 1971. We've been made in England since 1971, which is as much about controlling our quality at every step of the way as it is about acting responsibly. So today, true to these pioneering roots, we believe that luxury and sustainability should work hand in hand, and that it is our duty to invent the luxury sustainable solutions of tomorrow. That's why back in January 2019, as a leadership team, we worked with Futera. We asked them to do an audit to really understand our biggest material impact. And that was the driver behind our ESG strategy, behind our commitments, touching our people, the products we do, and the places where we work, really to embed ESG in everything we do as a business. We are also signatories of the Walpole Sustainability Manifesto, which means alongside 200 luxury British brands, we have pledged to make British luxury a global leader in sustainability.
It's so refreshing and fascinating to hear that your company's strong commitment to sustainability. So that brings us on nicely to my next question. What are some of the main reasons behind your decision to participate in this publication's Travel Retail Sustainability Week event, and what are you looking to achieve from doing so?
Well, for us, it's really about raising awareness amongst the industry about our ESG credentials and our ambition. It's about influencing and inspiring other brands to follow suit. But it is also about hearing and learning from brands and retailers to tackle a subject which is central to the travel retail industry.
And also, I just wanted to pick up on another element. I know that last year, the company teamed up with the Loop e-commerce platform to offer refills of some of its best-selling hand wash products. I think I was actually on the webinar myself and found it extremely fascinating. Can you tell us a little bit how the partnership works and what are some of the reasons behind it?
So the question from a Molton Brown perspective is, how do we shift towards a more circular economy? And the Loop shopping platform is one of the solutions to do this. So we are really proud to be one of the first luxury beauty brands to be on that shopping platform. So you are able to order 3 of our iconic fine liquid hand washes. They will be delivered in our new luxury 200 ml glass bottle in our iconic shape. And once you are finished, Loop will collect them back, will clean those bottles, and will send them back to us to refill them. So it's really closing the loop from a packaging perspective. But really what we strongly feel is that it is about giving choices to the consumers. So they can choose to shop on that platform. But our luxury glass hand bottles, as well as refill pouches, are also available in our stores and online since August. So for example, with a refill pouch, we are using 80% less plastic compared to 2 of our standard bottles.
So it seems like the partnerships, I mean, it's continuing now and it's moving along nicely, I guess, with the Loop partnership.
Oh yes, absolutely. The consumers are so excited to be able to order from the Loop platform. We had completely underestimated how many bottles we would be selling.
Well, the future continues to be e-commerce and digital, and it's great you're tapping into this from a sustainability standpoint. Just now putting my full travel retail and duty-free hat on now, can you just give us a little bit of an insight into the company's sustainability strategy, just with a pure focus on duty-free and travel retail?
So our brand is multi-channel, so consumers can purchase Molton brand in travel retail without compromising on our sustainability promise. So our formulas are 100% vegetarians, our bottles are 50% made of recycled PET. As far as travel retail exclusive sets, for example, we've reduced the amount of paper use, we've made them fully recyclable, we are only using FSC paper, just as an example of improving our sustainability proposition.
And perhaps you can offer an insight into your communication with travel retailers on your company's sustainability credentials, and how much do you believe how much emphasis do you believe the retailers are actually placing on sustainability? Is it like when you have these conversations, does it feel like there's a strong willingness on the side of the retailers?
Yeah, I would say that we see that more and more, and retailers are asking for it because their consumers are demanding it. So our approach is that we are being very proactive, communicating our ESG strategy and initiatives. So really, we are leveraging the trade press with advertising and interviews. And we are taking part in panel discussions such as the ones you are organizing. But also we are proactively sharing with our retail partners. We have more NPDs or new product development in the pipe for the second half. And when things go back to normal, we are really eager to share with our travel retail partners. For example, we have some news with our new hair care range. Yeah.
And let's hope that things do get better in the second half. So you've got that platform to continue working on your sustainability initiatives in travel retail. I just wanted to ask how we talked about how you communicate your sustainability credentials with the retailers, but how do you set about communicating your environmental focus and sustainability initiatives to consumers in duty-free and travel retail environments, or even on domestic markets for that matter? How do you do this individually?
I would say our best ambassadors are really our on-counter staff who are passionate about sustainability, who are able to speak to our consumers about it. Naturally, the consumer press is important for us as well because consumers care about it. So the consumer press is talking about it and not just the trade press. And we are also having more and more collaborations with some meaningful influencers from a sustainability perspective. So the Anna Edit or Arizona Muse, for example, just to name a few.
And just finally, how would you say the design and materials of your products reflect your communication to protecting the environment and to your sustainability strategy in general, which you've just been speaking so passionately about?
But we have a very clear frame, which are our commitments. We want to be 100% vegan by 2022. We want to be 100% RSPO by 2023. We want to offer refill solutions for all our products by 2023. So this is the frame within which we are working. So anything we are working on has to deliver against those commitments. So this is the framework we work within. So our design is dictated by our commitments, if you want. So it pushes us to do always better from a sustainability perspective.
It really feels like when talking to you that sustainability is part of like the company's DNA. You've got such clear objectives as far as travel retail is concerned. And as I said previously, hopefully the recovery will gather pace in the second half of the year and beyond. You can continue ploughing forward with these excellent initiatives, some of which you have just spoken about. Beatrice, it was a pleasure speaking to you. Really feel your passion on sustainability and corporate social responsibility. And as I said at the start, I really hope we get to meet soon in person.
I do hope that too. Thank you very much for.
Thank you.